Good afternoon. Welcome back to another episode of Great Man Profits for the advanced learners. And today we're learning how to manage your finances to become a professional trader. In other words, how do you become independent from having a separate job or a separate income, and this becomes your main income? So let's break it down. The first one. This is serious, okay? You guys need to figure this shit out before you try and become an independent trader and just go, yep, this is how I'm going to make a living. You need to manage your fucking finances, okay? And I don't say that lightly, okay? You need to develop multiple income sources before you start doing this. That way you have the saved amount of money that allows you that if you have a bad month or if you have a bad week, you aren't homeless. Okay, the first one. I know you guys don't want to do this, but you're going to need to get a job. So you're going to need to get some form of 9 to 5 or some form of steady payment. And the reason I want you to do this is I want you to be able to pay your rent and pay your bills without affecting any of your savings. So you find a job that pays this. I don't care if you work 15 hours, 20 hours, or whatever it is. Just enough that you have the capacity to pay your bills. Then, of course, you need to work on your trading. I don't care about profit. That's not what you're looking for at the moment. You're looking for the percentages. How often do you win and how frequently do you have winning streaks? You're always going to lose. There's always going to be a period where you go, okay, I had 2 or 3 days where I didn't make any money. But how long are those streaks when you do make money? That is significant. If you can make those as long as possible, you are going to be profitable. And then the final one. You need to create an emergency fund, whether that's savings, whether that's, a spare trading account, so that if you blow your account, you're not screwed. And then more importantly, develop a portfolio. Find a way that you can have something, whether it's stocks, bonds, or even commodities, gold, silver, whatever it is, that you can make money while you sleep. Because realistically, in 24 hours in the day, you're not going to be able to outperform what you need to do in the daily basis in the time that we have in each day. And then finally, this is more of a basic one. Ignore funded accounts, especially when you're not a professional trader. The reason I say this is because 99% of people that get the funded accounts fail them. There's an entire industry built around the funded accounts because people don't pass. That's how they make money. So, what's the way around this? You need to be profitable in demo. Then you need to be profitable in a live account. Whatever figure that is, it could be small amounts. And then from there, you trade with both the live and funded accounts to make profit.